Hi, hello everyone. This is me, Cristina, and I haven't done a video in a while, so I'm sorry for that. And I feel like I needed to take a break, but now it's like I feel the need to do videos again and to connect with all of you through the videos and through the angels and the messages that they have for all of us. Um, so this video is going to be a little bit about the lessons that are coming up for us. And personally, I'm going through my own lessons, and I'm also going to focus on what the angels think about April. What energies do they think we should work with or focus on during April? And the lessons, that's something that, not a lot of people want to talk about. I think a lot of people just focus on maybe their feelings or their thoughts, or, they don't really want to look at the big picture. And if they do, it's just the big picture that's more focused on the future. But this big picture, this lesson is more about inside, looking inward, but all of your inside, all of your workings that are in your soul, everything that is inside of you, the big picture from within. So the lessons that I've been going through, some are repetitive, and I feel that I need to learn to see where I'm doing things wrong and see what moments of fear are coming up for me and why. And I think that it's an important process to look clearly and openly and honestly about the things that are happening within you, especially the negative emotions, the negative thoughts, the fear-based, emotions, the ego, is to look at that and ask yourself, is there something that I'm ignoring? Is this really what I want to do, or is this really what I want to be? Questions like that. So, I just want to say that you're not alone. If you're going through a lesson, you could do it. You can face it, and it's not that, you know, you don't deserve to have peace, but to really have peace, you need to also look at everything from within. Because if you ignore certain things, they're going to come up again, right? So, again, you're not alone if you're going through a lesson, if you're going through some big changes internally and certain things are just going off. Instead of being afraid, take time to value that, talk to someone. I know it could be very emotional, and you don't want to also allow yourself to drift that dark, to that dark space without knowing that it's a process. It's not that you're going to stay there all the time, but through that darkness, you're going to learn something and hopefully create a new life and, to learn more about yourself, okay? So, dear angels, please, what lessons do we have that we need to learn for this month of April? Can you please guide me and guide all of the people that are watching this video, guide us for the month of April? What do we need to focus on and work with? So I'm going to pick 3 cards that are going to represent the themes of this month. So this is the first one. It says, see only love. And it says, look past the seeming errors, mistakes, and misunderstandings, and see only love within each person, including yourself. It says, your resolve, focus upon the love that underlies. Okay, so I'm going to repeat that. It says, your resolute focus upon the love that underlies every situation brings about healing in undreamed of ways. So again, when I mentioned about the lessons that we might be going through And the angels say, use love. Even though you're scared, even though maybe you're angry or you regret something or you feel bad about something, try to see love as much as you can. And if you say, well, how am I going to overcome this? The angels are like, again, it's love. Be compassionate towards yourself. And it's something that I learned today as I was thinking about my lesson. And I thought to myself, well, I know that I don't want to do what I did anymore. I know that it was wrong. I know that I overreacted and I was coming from a very delicate place, something that might have connected to my childhood, something that might have been my ego, fear-based. But then I thought, if I don't forgive myself, I'm not going to be able to continue. And then I thought, in my past, I've been through very dark moments because I'm not perfect, and God forgave me. And that's why I know that you're going to be okay and I'm going to be okay, because God does forgive and God does love. So think of it that way, okay? And just know that you could start over again. You could let go of the mistakes that you've made and use that lesson for wisdom, but then use love to keep going, because you can't burden yourself with everything. But that's why you could also use this time, right, where you feel like you need a break. Use that time to reflect in a good way. Check in with yourself, and know that everything is going to be okay. So let's see what it says again, the angels, what messages or themes for the month of April. And again, I'm picking them randomly, and this is amazing. Here we have release and surrender. And it says, we shower you with blessings of our radiant love. Open your arms and release the challenges that you've held tightly gripped within your hands. Open your hands, arms, and heart to our love and assistance. So here, again, the angels are saying love is the answer, and they want you to release and surrender the situation to them. So again, if you're going through a lesson, and it could be tough, right? Because you're faced with reality, you're faced with certain things that are uncomfortable, and that's okay, but you're not alone. And allow, again, the light to come in, and the angels are there. The angels will bring light to you and to everyone involved in the situation. So please ask the angels to shower you with divine love and guidance as well, and with clarity, okay? And let's see what else. And we have life purpose. And with this card, for the month of April, it seems like we're going to have a clear vision of who we really are and what we're really meant to do. So don't start listening to everybody else, okay? This is not a time to follow the crowd or to follow what others tell you they think is best for you. It's more about, no, this is what I really feel from my heart. This is what I'm in love with. I'm in love with this kind of work. I'm in love with doing this in my life. This makes me happy. And that is your life purpose. And we all have a life purpose. And because we're going through lessons, I feel that that's going to help us with our life purpose. The more we could clear away and work on ourselves in a deep level, the more we'll know, wow, this is what I'm meant to do. So it's kind of like you're clearing away clutter, you're fixing things, so that way you know what is in your heart, what's true, what's real for you. So thank you for joining me. And again, you're not alone if you're going through big changes, big realizations, any hurt, any confrontations. Just know that there is a lesson there for you and for everyone involved, but really take the time to check in with your spirit, with yourself, and grow, because that's what you have to do. You have to grow. You can't go back. You can't diminish yourself, even though they're hard situations. Regardless, you cannot diminish yourself. You cannot diminish the light. It just grows, okay? So many blessings and love and light. Thank you for being with me. Love you.